Escobar, what up? Escobar in the hizzy. Let's get something moving. Where is everybody? What are we doing? What is? Five at 33 per. Top three get into Live Golf. Anyone that gets into Live Golf will get a chance of $40 in credit. $40 in credit. Anybody out there? What do we got here? LC Orion with a Jets and the Illusions. Okay. What do we want to do here? Let's get something going. Let's get something going. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. La da 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 da. Da 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 da. Is there anybody out there? Do we want to break? Where the heck is Rory? I just lose my mind that he's not on this list. Ain't that bad. +3. +3. Somebody's gotta help me out. What do we want to do? Two people. One watching. Anybody here? No? Anybody want to do some breaks tonight? Nice. T Savage, what up, dog? $10.33 per top 6. Get into Live Golf. Anyone that gets in gets a chance at $40 in credit. Anybody out there? Come on, let's go, Denver. Tie ball game. Oh, what a 3. 3 at the buzzer. T Savage. The Commandos. Cheap break there. Cheap break there. Anybody want in on this? 10 at 33, top 6. Get into Live Golf. $40 in credit up for grabs. Anybody at all? Somebody's got to be here. Anybody out there? Anybody at all out there? What do we want to do? Somebody speak up. Say hello. Let's do it. Let's do it. How you like me now? Who's here? Say hello. What do we want to do? Hey, Aaron, yo, what up? Doing all right. Doing all right. Oh. Gotta get something moving here. What do you want to do, Aaron? What do you want to do, Aaron? What you want to do? What you want to do, buddy? I'm ready to break. I'm ready to break. I'm ready to break. Get a chance at free $40 in credit, though. Top 6 get in. Cards are selling good, too. Cards are selling good, too. The assignment is whatever you want. Whatever we can get to fill, AG. Yeah. Which tops football? Tops Chrome? You talking tops Chrome, Aaron, or what are you talking? Really? That's weird. Sense of stimmy? You mean a stimmy is in like a stimulus check? I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What do we want to get moving here? What do we want to get moving here? Somebody's got to get something going. Come on. Come on now. Really? Interesting. Interesting. XRP, huh? I don't even know why they let him shoot the ball. Porter Jr. sucks. As soon as I say that, he shoves a 3 in my face. What do we want to do here, boys? Going on an hour being live, and we haven't made it past 7 people in the chat. Come on now. Somebody's got to be getting this going. Who wants to get something moving here? Ooh. Oh. Anybody out there? Gonna be one of those Thursdays, huh? Gonna be one of those Thursdays, huh? Sheesh. Hmm. Do, 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 do. Ooh, it's chilly down here. Chilly, chilly. Anybody want to do a break? Anybody want to do a break?
Told you I've been jarring raspberry preserves for 85 years. You'd be like,
Anybody out there? What do we want to do? Somebody come and get it. You're good, AA Ron. What's next? You tell me. You tell me whatever you want to try and go after. I mean, we got Select Baseball. We got Illusions 2 Hobby Box. Prism Buckets. The Chrome U Sapphire. The Live Golf. Whatever you want to do, AA Ron. The Illusions right now is at $5.75. Illusions is at $5.75. Whoops. It's a little cheaper now. Now you're at 500. Let me see what. I could do some optic blasters at 60 per. Yeah, we're not even really making anything at that price either because we paid 55 per for them. So blasters have been really good to us, though. I mean, hit 2 or 3 dual downtowns. Two Percy's. Yeah. Which two, T Savage? You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which two do you want? Okie dokie. They are 60 apiece. 60 apiece. That's 1, 2, 3. So I turned that 3 into or a 5 into a 3. That's pretty solid. 3 left. Oh, all right. All right. I see where you're going with that. See where you're going with that. Hey, Ron, thanks for stopping in, man. Sorry we couldn't get something to go for you. Would have been nice. We could have gotten illusions, but... Here we go, T Savage. Here we go, T Savage. Good luck, sir. Good luck, sir. Will Reichard, Purple Shock. Will Reichard, Purple Shock. Joe Milton III, Purple Shock. Hey, Base Jaden. There you go. Base Jaden. There's a little bit of money back for you. A little bit of money back for you. Jamal Williams. Estime. Brendan Rice. Purple Shock. Kool-Aid. Joe Milton on the potential, hidden potential. Marshawn Lloyd, hollow. Penix Jr. base. Patch card. Rookie phenom Jalen Wright. Ben Sinnott. Purple Shock. Jace McClellan. Chris Jenkins. Hey, Caleb. Caleb base. So you got a Jaden and a Caleb base. That's almost a full blaster back. Almost a full blaster back. Tyreek Silver. Daquan Edwards. Luke McCaffrey. Primary colors, Audric Estime. Devin Culp. And Daquan Edwards hollow. Not bad. Could have been better, could have been worse. Could have been better, could have been worse. Couple decent color, Jaden and Caleb base. Got a patch card. You know. You know. Anybody else? One more. Okey-dokey. Always go left side. Always go left side. Always go left side. Oh, that's got a patch right off the bat, at least. It's got a patch right off the bat. Sometimes the patches are a good sign. Sometimes the patches are a good sign. Troy Franklin. Sometimes the patches are a good sign. Sometimes we hit Luke McCaffrey. Oh, I wanted that to be Jaden right there. Luke McCaffrey, Purple Shock. Sanat. Tajay. Chris Jenkins. Devin Culp, Purple Shock. Daquan Edwards. Kyle Van Noy, Throwback. Michael Pratt. Byron Murphy II, Hollow. Aaron Rodgers, Patch. Aaron Rodgers, Patch. And Ray Davis, Purple Shock. Not the best box on the planet. At least you got a patch card out of it. At least you got a patch card out of it. Something better than nothing. Something better than nothing. Something better than nothing. My bad, T Savage. That was a bad pick. That was a bad pick. Let me look. Let me look for you. Taylor Savage, no. Jason Savage, no. No credit, unfortunately, buddy. AG says, yeet! Alright, AG, here we go. Good luck, dude. Good luck, dude. AG says, yeet. Threw me off there. Threw me off there. What, T Savage? What's a wow for? Did you send for 2? Oh, okay. Technically, I do have more if you want them, but I can only do them in runs of 5. So from here on out, they'd have to be in runs of 5. If you wanted to buy 5 at a time, then... Here we go. That's a maybe right there. We got a maybe. We got a maybe. Well, that's a good start. Aaron, there you go. Purple Shock Caleb. Purple Shock Caleb off the bat. That probably pays for one of the blasters. Probably pays for one of the blasters. Braden Fisk, Purple Shock. Theo Johnson. Here's your chance. Here's your chance. Oh, Luke. Luke. God. So close. Right team, wrong player. Ben Sinnott. How about a lighted up Bo Nix? That's not bad. We'll take it. Lighted up Bo Nix for Aaron. Chris Jenkins. Jalen Hyatt. Silver. Daquan. Christian Kirk. Silver. Jalen Wright. Terrion Arnold. Purple Shock. Do we got another chance? Do we got another chance? Wow. Wow. Jaden Purple Shock. Actually, probably made money on this between that and the Caleb. Holy cow. Probably made money on this. And you have a fucking downtown. And you have a downtown. Wow. Stafford. Braylon Trice. Estime. Purple Shock. Rated rookie. Malik Neighbors throwback. This is... Jaden Hicks. Jeremiah Trotter. I don't know if he sniped you. I mean, you said one more, and then it was... They were sitting there, and... Oh my lord, dude. Oh my lord. There's a couple G's. How's that for a personal AA round? Wow. Wow. The crazy part is if somebody didn't buy them, I was going to open them. I was just going to open them to open them. That's fucking insane. Aaron. That's so nasty. T Savage. T Savage, I'll get you something. Don't worry. Aaron, I don't. No, I got you for something. Don't worry. I'm just going to keep it in a regular top loader because we don't have any mags. AG hit a Caleb, a Jaden, and that dual JJ McCarthy, Justin Jefferson in 2 blaster boxes. Wow. That's hard to do. That is hard to do. I don't think it was really like that. Like I know it seems that way, but I don't think it was like that. I think it was more just he was just making the call to get 2 more. I don't think it was intentional. I do not think it was intentional. I get it. I understand where you're coming from, but I'm just letting you know I don't think it was purposely intentional. Like, I think he just saw the last 2 and you hadn't said anything about buying them, so he just took them like that. And he paid in the store, so I can't tell him no. Like, I get it. I understand where you're coming from, and all I'm saying is I don't think anything was intended by it. I could see how it could come off that way, but I'm just trying to say I don't think it was intentionful at all. There's been plenty of times where AG said he's going to bed, and the next thing you know, he comes in and he'll buy 5 spots in a break to help it get going. Like, that's just how he is. So I understand where he's coming from too. Of, you know, there were 2 there, and you were still making a decision. And again, I want to be fair to everybody. You know what I mean? I'm just saying I don't think it was malicious. I don't think it was intentful to quote unquote snipe you. I think it was just I next, I'll tell you what. Next time if I do personals, I will make sure the floor is cleared and I will make sure you are done buying. Because I should have said something and I should have said, hey, are you going to get the last two or are you still thinking about it? Like, it just became a period of limbo where you had also said you only wanted one more. Then by asking if you had wanted credit, that to me means you would only buy them if you had credit. So uh, that's a gray area too. Like uh, I'm not trying to argue with anybody. I'm not trying to get in the middle of anybody. I just I don't think it, I'm explaining that I don't think anything was intentional or malicious. I understand that, but to me, you would if you were asking if you had break credit. That to me that means you would only buy them if you had the credit. That doesn't mean that you definitely still want them, especially after right before that you said give me one more. So like, I'm not trying to be malicious towards anybody. Nobody's trying to be malicious. It just worked out in a bad manner that the two boxes that you didn't get had a big hit in it. Like, I don't know what to tell you. It could have happened to anybody. I could have said screw it and I could have opened both those boxes and just opened those two for the house. And then everybody would have flipped out because they'd been like, oh, you knew that was in there. Blah, 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 blah. How does the breaker get a dual downtown? Like, it would have been the same thing. It's just... 28 for Joker. I mean, if you guys want to try illusions, we can try illusions. Uh, are you like being serious? Like, how do you want me to cancel them? Like, I don't know what you. Okay. I'll have to go find where you bought those. Give me 1 second. this one. Okay. I'm just gonna leave it alone, man. I'm not like I explained both sides and I explained what happened. I don't think it was maliciously intentful of him to try and quote unquote snipe you. And I took you asking as if you had credit, that if you had credit, that's how you were going to pay for them, was if you had credit. Then you didn't say anything after that about possibly wanting them still or not wanting them. I'm not trying to pick sides. I'm not trying to argue with anybody, man. I'll refund you for your spots. I have no problem doing that. I'm sorry you feel the way that you do, but like, I don't know. Like I said, next time I'll make it very clear, and I will state the floor is still open if you want to continue, and then we can choose from there. Again, I'm sorry that it happened the way that it did, and a big card came out afterwards, and that happens sometimes. I don't know what to tell you. I picked the wrong box for you. Like, I don't pack the boxes either. I was thinking about opening those two myself once you didn't say anything. So, like, again, it wasn't intentional by any means, man. It's all good. Just, we got to let it go and move on. I just refunded you, T Savage. Just T Savage, let me know that you got the refund on those, okay, buddy? Please and thank you. Should be good, Taylor. Should be refunded for you. And I mean, I'm just gonna leave it alone because the more I say stuff, the more that I'm gonna look like the bad guy. So. So what? Okay, so I get what you're saying, Taylor, but at the end of the day, like, what if I had taken them? Are you going to say the same thing to me if I were like, "Hey, since you haven't said anything, I'm just going to open these for the house." I mean, Are you going to yell at me and say the same thing to me? And what are you going to do if you bought those last two boxes and now those cards aren't in there and you miss? Like, the only reason you're upset right now is because there was a big card that came out of those two boxes. And I'm sorry, but I can't dictate what's in the boxes. I get that, but like, I'm not trying to take anybody's side. I'm not saying one way is right or the other. Again, next time I will make sure to specifically say the floor is still open or the floor is closed, or I will dictate it somehow better. I apologize that it didn't work out that way. I apologize that you feel that he sniped you, but that, I mean, I don't know what else I can do in the situation. Okay. Yeah. And again, I should have been and I should have been better too. It's on me too for not asking, theoretically asking out loud if he wanted the last two, but you also bought them in the store, so you have the right to those two boxes because you paid for them in the store. I mean, it could have. It is what it is. I'm not going to argue about it anymore. I'm not going to sit here and say one person's right or another person's wrong or this or that. Everybody made a mistake in the situation. I mean, obviously, he feels sniped, so. I mean, we want to try and get another break, we can. If not, then I'm probably just going to call it a night because now, like, I know it's just frustrating though because like now we have 8 people in the room and they're going to go back and forth in the chat about this for the next 15 minutes and it just ruins the vibe of everything. It's already hard enough to get people in here to try and get fillers. You know, Savage, I have no problem refunding you for your spots, buddy. So that's already done. You know, but that takes us away from getting close to the breaks that could have gone. So I so anyways, I guess I'm just gonna call it a night because I'm just gonna call it a night. So oh, EA, it's in the game. Takes the Commanders and Illusions. The putback mojo. I really hope there's not a massive Jaden Daniels card in Illusions now because that would be fucking brutal. That would be really fucking brutal. And like now we're up to 9 people. Like now we're getting people in 10 people. Now we're getting people in here and like EA, not the time, man. That was not the time, dude. That's because now when a 1 of 1 Jaden Daniels comes out of these 2 Illusions boxes, I might have to quit my job. It's just it's so stupid because it happens all the time. People put a team back and then a big hit comes out and it's just exactly. It wasn't a stab. Exactly. It wasn't a stab at anybody. It was partly my fault for not asking if he still wanted the floor. I mean, it is what it is. I just want to move on. Yeah, I get it, EA. Happens to me all the time, dude. I open a blaster and it wouldn't even have the freaking purple shocks in it. I get a blaster full of base. That's how my luck runs, man. And like, and that's what I'm trying to express. I get why Taylor's upset, and I'm trying to ease him down off, you know, being frustrated. But at the same capacity, like, it could have went the complete opposite way. He could have bought those 2 boxes and nothing could have been in there. You know what I mean? And then he's out 5 boxes. You know, like the only reason that there's even a conversation is because a big card happened to hit. Like if the dual downtown doesn't show up, even the Jaden Daniels and Caleb aren't like massive, quote unquote. You know what I mean? Like the only reason it's even a controversy to begin with is because a huge card came out, and you can't predict that. You can't. I went over and I pulled. Here, you can go look. There's 6, 12, 18. There's 20 other blasters over there. There's 20 other blasters over there that I could have picked any 5 from that section. I picked 5 random blasters out of the 25 blasters that were over there. And the fact that I was even offering them as personals was a bonus to everybody because we shouldn't even be doing that. We didn't make anything on those. We paid $55. I sold them at $60. We got a ship. What are we making? $2 a blaster? I mean, okay, but you could also rewind and look at your statement that said 1 more, pick one for me, or 1 more, you pick, and then you asked if you had credit, and then a couple minutes went by and you didn't say anything, or you didn't say, okay, I'll take the last 2, or, you know, like, nobody heard anything from you. So when he goes and buys them in the store and pays for them in the store, he has the right to them. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. I'm done. Done. Nothing was intentional, and it just happened to be a bad run. That's it. Do you guys want to try and go after something, or all right, guys? Anybody want to do a break? Anybody want to get something moving? Do we want to try and do illusions? What's the deal here? What are we doing here? Oh, Charles O is here. Here we go. Panthers, Chargers, Chiefs, Colts, Jags. So that's a lot closer, I guess. It's a lot closer, I guess. I'll try this filler one time. I'll try it one time. See if we get anybody to drop. If you want this to go, I suggest you drop and get in. If we're going to try and do it, we're going to try and do it. If not, then we're not. Aaron's in for one. Bucks, Bears, Falcons are off. Oops. Whoa. So now it's 10 and 28, 2 for 50. 10 and 28, 2 for 50. Maybe have some life. Maybe have some life. EA's in for 2. What's up, EA? Aaron wants a second. Okie dokie. 4 down, 6 to go. 6 left. I'll give it 8 more minutes. I just can't. Jesus Christ. Oh. You guys are amazing, man. What's up, Chuck? Hopefully all is well. That was too soon. It really was too soon. I mean, what? So I'm gonna make one more statement about the situation, and that's it. And we're gonna be completely done with it. Like, you're yelling at Aaron for what he did, but you also asked me to refund your teams and put your teams in spots back. EA went and directly bought the Commanders right after they got put back in the store, and you're perfectly okay with that and haven't said anything to EA about the fact that he went and bought the Commanders that you previously had. So, like, you can't pick sides and you can't go after one person but not another person for almost the exact same thing. Jose's got the Eagles and the Texans. What up, Jose? Jose, Texans. Yeah, but it's essentially you essentially did the same thing. You went and quote unquote sniped his team that he put back in the store because you knew that's what you were doing. You knew you were buying the Commanders because he put it back from buying it, and he hasn't said a word to you and hasn't said anything about, oh, well, EA took my team too and sniped me on the Commanders. Because if a big hit comes out now on the Commanders, the literal reason we're only having the conversation is because a big card happened to hit. That's the only reason we're having the literal conversation. And that's what's annoying. Had a big card not hit, we wouldn't even be having a discussion about it. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just you can't pick to go after one person and not another for essentially doing the same thing almost. And neither one of them were intentional. But you want to think that they are. And I'm not trying to be a jerk, man. T Savage, I love you, man. I love everybody here. I'm not picking sides. I'm not saying you're in the right or the wrong. I'm not doing that. Like, it's just when it comes down to it, like, let's move on. Let's do a break. I would love to do a break. Yeah, I certainly did. It's 10-26 or 2 for 44 now. Braille. What are you talking about? It's a St. Patrick's Day shirt. They're little 4-leaf clovers. Anybody want the last 4? Do we want to do a break? Yeah, too much luck. Ohtani with 2 homers, huh? Four left.
their dog Fresh Pet. They're part of our family, so they deserve a quality meal too.
Talk about a pro's pro. Magnificent. Their catchphrase? You gotta bank through China to get a catchphrase. Well, but... Now, my man is building his credit score with everyday purchases. Mama, there goes that man.
We're in a volcano to test Finish Ultimate against tough burnt-on stains. Finish Ultimate breaks them down, cuts grease, and boosts shine for the ultimate clean, even on the toughest days.
Lovas, what up? What do we have here? Full. Let's go. We're full. Let's do it up. Let's do it up. We can do it. We can do it. 88. 88. Lovas. That's pretty funny. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Shit. Please don't buy teams in the store. I almost forgot to pull the teams. Please nobody buy teams. Oh, EA is good. Chuck. Lobos 88 if you didn't get it. Lovas is good. Hey, Aaron, are you still here? Did I get yours? Am I just missing it, or? Oh, I gotta pull the serial list up too. Shit. Alrighty. 2 boxes of illusions. 5 times. Good luck. Top gets the 1, bottom gets the 0 on 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lovas in the 101. Down to EA in the 9 and the 0 burger. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. Thank you, though. What? That's better. Thanks for the fill, boys. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Yeah, we're full. You're good. Just it's 44 whenever you can. Appreciate you, buddy. There we go. One of one. Guess for 125 in credit. Jeez, dude. Come on, Chuck.
Today's lesson is on the new G440 irons from Ping. These irons are engineered to deliver faster ball speed for more distance. So, does anyone besides Neil have a question? The new G440 irons from Ping.
It's Pod's biggest sale in history. Save 30% at COVID-19 at pods.com.
Alrighty. Let's do it up. Box numero uno. Moving on. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. First card out, we have Clutch. A.J. Brown for the Eagles. Jose. How about rookie endorsements, Adonai Mitchell to 100. 12 of 100. For the Colts, Charles O. I just want to be done with it. That's all. I just want to move on, do some breaks. I want everybody to have fun here and not be stressed out, you know? That's all. 12 of 100. Adonai Mitchell. Here we go. Let's have another big monster hit. Austin Eckler. To 299 for the Jets. Wesley Walker, clutch. 55 of 299. Hey, if you guys want to fill stuff, I'll do whatever. If you want to fill stuff, I'll do whatever, Alex. Go check the store, see what you want to grab. We have Will Shipley to 249. RPA, 129 of 249. Jose! Goodbye, Jose. Jeez. Ladd, Christian Watson, Kelsey, Game Magicians, Dak to 175. 139 of 175. Dak, Jay Schaumburg with the Cowboys. Jay Schaumburg with the Cowboys. To 299, Amon-Ra St. Brown, Abracadabra. Lions is filler. 63 of 299. Aaron. TJ Watt to 249. TJ Watt to 249. AJ Brown, Shining Stars. Derrick Henry to 499 for the Ravens. Ravens is filler. 54 of 499. 4 spot is Charles O. Marvin Harrison Jr. Purdy. There's George Kittle, amazing. Daniel Jones to 399 for the New York Giants, Chris Lord. Amon-Ra St. Brown, clutch. To 299, Justin Herbert. 225 of 299. Chargers is Charles O. We have clutch. Jamar Chase. To 25, Wesley Walker, clutch auto. Wow. LC Ryan with the Jets. Nice hit, LC. Wesley Walker, clutch auto to 25. It's a pretty cool card. That's a pretty cool card, actually. Jaden, that boy, Daniels. Jordan Love, T-Law. Josh Jacobs, Illusionists. God, please don't be numbered on the front of that. Illusionist, Josh Jacobs to 299. 194 of 299. To 199. Rookie Idols, Doug Williams, Jaden Daniels. 184 of 199. Nice hit for EA. Dual patch. Nice hit for EA. Russell Wilson, Jalen Polk, Staubach, Justin Jefferson clutch. And to 199 highlight swatches of Derrick Henry. 82 of 199 Ravens 2-spot Charles O. Chuckles. Jordan Love, Trevor Lawrence, and Rome Odunze on the base. Box number 2, good luck. Box number 2, good luck. These are all messed up and backwards and weird. So weird. Here we go, box 2, good luck. Box 2, good luck. Staubach. Jalen Polk. Bijan. We have Brock Bowers, amazing. Raiders is filler. 24 of 25, going to the 4 spot. Chuckles. There you go, Chuck. 24 of 25, amazing Bowers. It's a nice little hit there to 25. Nice little hit to 25. Mystique, Ricky Pearsall, pink. 23 of 50. Guess that one's decent too. 23 of 50 Pearsall. Caleb base. Caleb base. Zaire Franklin to 249 for the Colts. Chuck. Levis, Blake Corum. Amazing, C.J. Stroud. Braylon Allen. There's a Bo Nix base. Bo Nix base. That's so fucking gross. Wow. So gross. Ramondre. So sick, dude. So sick. And it's all his because he has both teams. The Bears and the Falcons. Rome Odunze, Michael Penix Jr. Dual RPA to 99. 70 of 99 for EA. It's in the game. Sweet hit, EA. Odunze Penix Jr. Dual. Bada bing. Bada boom. Yay! Sick hit, dude. That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Rome and Penix. Dual RPA. Here we go. Continuing on. For the Bills, Ray Davis. We have amazing of Jared Goff and amazing of Jamar Chase. DK, Burrow, Minshew, CeeDee Lamb, Clutch. Highlight swatches, Christian McCaffrey to 50. 41 of 50, C-Mac. Highlight swatches. C-Mac. CD, ETN. Xavier Legette, Mystique. Olave to 399 for the Saints. That's filler. 187 of 399. 7 is Lovas. Bowers, Kyle Hamilton, TJ Watt. Legette, Worthy, Baker. Derrick Henry to 75. Ooh, and a Bo Nix, amazing. Derrick Henry to 75. That's filler. 69 of 75. Going to EA. EA with the Derrick Henry to 75. Bo Nix, amazing. Bo Nix, amazing. Prodigy endorsements. Rashee Rice to 99. Chiefs is Charles O. 22 of 99. Rashee Rice. Prodigy endorsements. Prodigy endorsements. Mystique of Garendo. Malik Neighbors to 299 Illusionists. For the Giants, Chris Lord. Chris Lord. Oh, I actually forgot this bow was 7 spot. Lovas. How about Ed McCaffrey, Luke McCaffrey? Rookie idols. I would idolize my dad too. Broncos is filler. Commanders is EA. C is the 3rd spot. Aaron, so that's random between Aaron and EA. Random between Aaron and EA. Cooper. JJ base. JJ base. Quentin Johnston, Lad McConkey. This is a sick autograph. We'll take this all day long, man. He doesn't sign very much at all. Elusive Ink for the Rams. PC Zonin. 7 of 10. Aaron Donald auto. Rarely ever signs. Rarely ever signs. Nice hit, dude. Aaron Donald auto to 10 for Zonin in the PC. Nice hit. Nice hit. Rome, DK, and Joe Burrow base to end off. We'll get a recap here of the goods. Recap of the goods. JJ, Bo, Caleb, Jaden, Malik. Some of the better. Amazing Bowers to 25. Idols, Derrick Henry, Jaden and Doug Williams to 199. McCaffrey to 50. Rashee Rice auto. Wesley Walker to 25. Will Shipley, Adonai Mitchell. Elusive Ink, Aaron Donald to 10. And Roma Dunze, Michael Penix Jr. dual RPA to 99 for EA. It's in the game. Oh, we got to random that between EA and Aaron. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. EA, it's in the game, gets the duel for the Commanders. That was the Commanders versus the Broncos. Thank you all for the fill. Much appreciated. Do we want to try and get something else, or are we going to just be done? We got these 2 cereals that we could go after. Or Prism NBA Ultimates. Still got over 1,000 left. Not really much, I don't think. Not really much, I don't think. If there's people here, then I will try something. Okie. No problem, AA Ron. Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate everybody. I guess we'll call it a night. I got to be up early for a golf tournament at 8 a.m. So 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night. We'll be back. 2 brand new releases tomorrow. Clearly Donruss and Signature Class Football. 2 brand new releases tomorrow. Go get your teams in the store. Get them now before they're gone. 2 brand new releases tomorrow. Till next time. The